Yeah, Puff the magic jacket. Nice throw. Just threw a grenade on his own dude. Go get him. That thing's really intense. I love that. Hello everyone, and welcome to Jammerbed Plays.
Echo available for playback nearby.
It's like a radio nearby or something. Where the heck is that? Is that coming from the car? One second, let me grab this first. Activate Echo. I don't know if I don't have that one. Interesting. What the heck? Billy Jackson, watch out! Billy Jackson's carrying a kitchen knife. Oh, okay. I guess that's pretty much it. Maybe someone else has something to say, but it seems like Billy Jackson got run over. That isn't good. Anyway, I am back with gameplay of The Division 1, and I thought I'd just kind of mess around a bit. This is going to be a laid-back video, probably, of me just kind of chatting with you while I play The Division 1, just kind of me, like, doodling and stuff. But yeah, I thought I would kind of maybe play this game one or two more times as kind of like an ode to The Division 1, I guess you could say.
Brother. It's Joel. Vanessa died. That's gotta be the most fucked up thing I ever said. A month ago, we were sexting in Comp Lit this morning. They wouldn't let me see her. I told them her family's in Hong Kong. They know the airports are shut down. Jesus, this all happened so fast.
It's over, man.
I don't know where she is, Danny. I don't know what they did with her. University canceled classes. Bridges, tunnels, everything's closed. I'm stuck here. Tell Mom I'm fine. I'm not. But I'm not sick at least. Call me. Please.
Dang, that's intense. I don't think I really listened to the audio diaries or whatever you want to call them in this game. Usually when I played this game, I would play with my dad, and so we would kind of just mess around, and I wouldn't really listen to him or anything. Yeah, he was actually wanting to play this the other day, but we didn't really get around to it, so I'll have to play with him again sometime. But yeah, I guess that's kind of the main way I played this game, actually, was with my dad. Like we had to kind of like we'd bring his computer upstairs in my room, and we would kind of just play for a few hours, pretty much daily, I guess, and go through the story. And then we did some Dark Zone stuff, and then we did some other missions and whatnot. Oh gosh, what happened there? What was that? I wasn't really looking at that. What happened? What was that? It just like blew up. But yeah, anyway, so we would just kind of play this and have fun, gonna mess around and stuff. So yeah, I have about 60 hours of gameplay on PC. I probably have about I played the private beta or the closed beta, I guess, and then I played the open beta quite a bit, if I remember correctly. And then I pre-ordered it on Xbox because I didn't. Oh gosh, that's a lot, guys. I actually bought an Xbox over a PlayStation, even though I'm a PlayStation person. I was like, man, the Xbox has so many more exclusives. They're releasing Recore, they're releasing Quantum Break, and I was like, what does PlayStation have? They ain't got nothing. And obviously that's like the complete opposite of how it turned. Oh, they had Master Chief Collection, all that kind of stuff. And then with PlayStation, I don't really remember what they would have had back then. Killzone, I guess, stuff like that, like the launch titles. But they were kind of playing the long game, which really paid off for them now, as we've seen, where PlayStation 4 has kind of been the reigning champion, I guess you could say. So it's kind of crazy. Oh gosh, but yeah, it's funny to think about that though, where I was at one point was like yeah, this is the Xbox is the better console because it has more exclusives. It's just kind of funny to think about that, as that is not the case anymore. AI is really dumb in this game. I forgot about how dumb they are. I mean, if you play on a hard difficulty, like some of the crazy levels and stuff, like they'll hunt you down and stuff. But I saw a guy just like throw a grenade on top of his own guy earlier, and yeah, you pretty much just kind of mow the enemies down in this game, it seems like. Let's switch. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, and it's just it's a pretty fun game though. I mean, playing this game, like I said, I played it on Xbox, and I don't really remember playing that much of it. That was back whenever I had like pretty much a full-time job, and so I had a lot of dough to spend, so I was pretty much just pre-ordering every game. I had the idea too back then where I was like, okay, I'm gonna grow my channel by just making I'm just gonna play every game that comes out and I'm gonna record it all, and I don't know, I just thought that would be the way to like be popular or successful, and I still haven't really figured out how to be popular or successful on YouTube. Look at that guy, nice hat. So anyway, I'm
People like you are the problem.
what did you say to me? People like you are the problem. Is that what you said? Where'd you go? Hey.
No. Another gunshot.
Another gunshot. Yeah, that was another 20 gunshots. Don't know what that guy's problem was, being a jerk. I have spent 60 hours saving this freaking city, man. I'm not the problem. But yeah, I still haven't figured out how to really be successful or whatever, but that's okay. I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Okay, so let's see. I did this thing. So I already took out all the targets, so that is good. Gotta return. Oh no, I guess I did return to the safe house. So this just gives you some gloves, which I don't really need, I guess. I have so much stuff I've been hoarding. You get so many mods in this game. I have like 40 or 50 mods that I just have hoarded. So that's definitely a problem. But yeah, this game though is cool. Like they've added a bunch of stuff, and there's like so many different things you can do. Let's see what we need. Oh, is there something else there? But yeah, like I said, I played on Xbox a bit, and I just remember getting kind of bored with it. And I don't really know why. I think, oh, we gotta do it all over again? Oh, that's very odd. That's the thing I literally just did. That's kind of dumb. But yeah, anyway, I just kind of remember getting bored with it, and I didn't really play it that much. So I always kind of thought that was weird. Like, I never really put a lot of time into the game, but then, like I said, later got on PC, and then once I was playing it with my dad, it just kind of was a lot more fun. But yeah, I've always thought the game was good. Like, I don't remember ever really having any issues with it. Like, I remember it always felt good, and it was really interesting, and it had some cool controls and whatnot. It wasn't like it was just like a flawed game. I think that's with me, that's my problem with Anthem. Is that, to me, that game just feels like a flawed game. And obviously, the Division 1, I think, had a bunch of flaws, and still does, as we've been seeing with, like, kind of dumb AI and stuff like that. You know, and definitely, like, the story wasn't that good, and it seems like Division 2 probably is not going to have much of a better story anyway, either, I mean. But yeah, this whole dynamic weather, day-night cycle stuff was always really cool. The world was awesome, really detailed. Definitely a downgrade from the reveal trailer, but I still thought it was still a really cool game. Really detailed, really cool. This R dudes, yeah. Really thought out. Oh yeah, there's also an auto run button, so I don't need to keep holding that. So yeah, I've always thought the game was just really high quality. So I've always enjoyed that about this game. And then, but yeah, like I said though, it does have its issues. Oh, it was right there. Hi. I was wondering what that was. I thought I was focused on that guy. I thought that was like a dude for some reason. You can use a med pack to heal, but it'll just heal me back up since I'm out of combat.
Need a team to recover a cache of stolen medical supplies at the parking garage on East 15th.
Best of luck out there.
Okay.
A little help finding those.
I'm not sure what this is. Oh, okay, this is just one of those like fetch quest missions. Okay, so there's some of these missions down here that I've never done. It seems like I've done most of the quests in this game, but this one I actually haven't completed. So let's see if we can wrap up some of these quests while we're just gonna mess around. Go away. I thought that dog was attacking me. I was like, what is this dog doing? Dog's being a jerk. Where's some loot over there? Is that gold thing? Huh. Alright, can you throw this thing? I always forget how this works. No, I don't think you can. I think you have to actually walk it all the way. For some reason, I thought you could throw it, though. No, that's just... Oh, you could throw a grenade while you're holding it. That's really funny. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. I thought you could throw it, but probably not. Okay, so let's take this thing down. But yeah, these quests were always a little kind of weird and boring. Like, it was just like, you have to walk with this stupid briefcase thing. It was just kind of pointless. The ragdoll. Holding on for dear life. But yeah, it was definitely a really good game, though. But yeah, it did have launch problems where, like, there just wasn't a lot to do. And I think that was obviously a huge issue with the game, where just like you play the game, you beat it, okay, now what? And the Dark Zone has always been kind of just like a mess to me. Oh shoot, there it is right there. So like the Dark Zone has just been bully simulator, and it seems like that's what's unfortunate about the Division 2 is it looks like it's gonna do the same exact thing, where it is just like, let's be bullies, and you know, just kind of what's this guy? He's getting gum off his shoe or something. Let's just kind of bully everyone and just kind of hunt people down, yeah, you know. And it's like, what the heck? and I don't know. I never really liked that about the Division. I've always thought that was a bad idea. And it's kind of unfortunate that the new one seems to be doing that too.
Listen up. I've been getting a lot of questions about this Directive 51 thing and the people with the orange wristwatches and with all the other crap we got going on. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. Well, today's your lucky day, because I'm going to give you the short version, and after this, no excuses. Right, so, first things first, yes, we got to do it. Directive 51 comes right off the President's desk, which means it's totally on the up and up. Someone invokes it, you listen.
What? I think that was part 1 of it. So yeah, it definitely had launch issues where there wasn't a whole lot to do, but they definitely added a bunch of stuff, though, which is really cool.
So, you want the formal language? Here it is. Effective immediately, we will be liaising with the Division. Our ops will be run jointly. We will have some autonomy on strategy and implementation, but Division agents will have the ultimate authority if it comes to that. Hopefully it won't. You're in the field, you don't need to wait for some Division honcho to tell you to pull the trigger.
That was really necessary to blow that up. But yeah, I think they definitely improved, though. They added a bunch of stuff. And granted, a lot of it was DLC that was paid, so, you know, that's not really helping much when you still have to pay for stuff. But it's such a slippery slope, though, you know, where it's like, okay, how do you make money? Because you have to support the game. I think that's the problem we've seen with Battlefront 2, where they were expecting to make a bunch of money off loot boxes, then that was cut, and so then now they have this underfunded game that is just kind of like on life support since day one, you know? Like, it's kind of sad, really. It's just like there's not really much with that game, and there's not much really keeping it going.
I'll make sure these supplies make it back to the clinic. Thanks.
No problem. Okay, let's see. Looks like there were some other missions around here. There's one behind me. Bounty.
Believe this Big G? I got phone if ever I saw one. He's making some noise about being the boss of the neighborhood. Maybe hurting some people that don't deserve it to prove his point. I think we both know that ain't right.
The verticality of this game has always been fun too, where it's like you can just... Oh, I was looking at the scenery. Gosh, that's bad. Or you can always kind of just always climb up a building and stuff like that. It seems like Division 2 is doing a good job of that too. Just the map design of the games has always been good. Shoot, what's he throwing? Oh, I forgot. It handles differently than mine. So you have to like press it to throw it. Don't all blow up on that one guy. Thank you. Oh shoot, what did I just do that? I don't know what happened there. Let's see, is this him? Yeah, I think it is. Show me something else. Oh no, these are his lieutenants. Oh, this isn't even him. There we go. Okay, there's one of them. But yeah, the abilities are definitely a lot different in Division 2, where like this one you can freaking heal yourself. Like you have like an ability that you can just always throw down to heal yourself, and then the Seeker mines are really powerful, and I'm not sure if they're as powerful in the new one. I think that they've kind of toned down the abilities a bit, which is good, or giving you more of a reason to kind of experiment with different abilities. I hope too, though, I mentioned this in the Division 2 open beta, but I kind of hope that they'll look into making there be a bit more recoil on the guns, because I feel like you have situations like this where like I just use this gun. There's no real reason to use a sniper rifle because you can just hold the trigger on an LMG that has 120 bullets in it, and you can be really accurate at long range. Now, it's not going to be as powerful, you know, as a sniper rifle, but it's like you just hold this thing down and you can really do a lot of damage to people. And with the suppression mechanic too, is that you can just kind of bully people. Ow. Let's see. Let's see if I can get in range. Yep. I don't know. I think I am, lady. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I think it was a one-shot kill. Don't think I needed to do that other shot. I like how it shows you the ammo in your second gun all the time. I think that's really cool. It's a great idea. That way you just, you know, you don't have to worry about that or wonder. Can I place this yet? Yeah, I'm going to just put that down there. Maybe they can help me out. Get Big J! Yes. Where's his little pack? Yeah, that guy's very spongy. Yeah, that's the problem people have had with this game, though, where it's like people are bullet spongy. I've never really had that issue. I think that's just more of like a personal preference for me. Like, if you had that issue, that's completely fine. But like for me, I just have never really felt that way. Where's his weak spot? Is it in the back? Let's see. But yeah, so you could always just kind of cheese it where you had like, you always had a health pack thing, so you didn't have to worry too much. Oh gosh, I don't think he has a thing. Uh-oh. Go ahead, do a med pack thing just to be safe. But yeah, I think it's really interesting what they're doing with Division 2, where there are like different things now where you have armor rather than health and all that kind of stuff, so it's interesting.
Anybody else, you tell them you're a friend of mine. And around here, it's good to be my friend.
Okay. That guy's intense. Okay, so that is completed. We have another side mission up here. Maybe we'll do this one.
He drops a dime on his cleanup buddies trying to hijack one of our supply package things. Good guy to...
Oh, I ended it. Sorry. I was holding F to loot, and then I hold F, and it wow, that's like really low. I held out F, and then it just stopped the transmission. My bad. Sorry. But yeah, anyway, the whole like bullet spongy thing, like it's interesting. Like it's interesting. I don't know. For me, I've never really had an issue with it. I never like I see it, but I've always just been like, you know, it's an RPG type game. It's an open world-ish game. I mean, pretty much any game is unrealistic, really, if you think about it, with the way bullets work and the way anything works, unless you are playing like a hyper-realistic game. You know, even like RPGs like Mass Effect or Dragon Age or whatever, like you have moments where you're like hitting people with swords or just shooting tons of bullets into people, and then it doesn't even really do much. And so I'm just kind of used to it, I guess. Or take like the Dungeons and Dragons-esque nature of older BioWare games with like Knights of the Old Republic, where it rolled a random number. Like you could literally like swing a lightsaber at someone at point blank range and it would say miss, you know. So to me, that's interesting. I've never really had that issue where I'm like, I don't like the bullet sponginess, but that's just me. Oh, here we go. One of these supply thingies. All right. I should probably try other abilities, but that was the problem I had with this game, where like I would always just use the same abilities over and over. Look at that, they're all just lining up. They are so dope.
Incoming hostiles.
Isaac sounds a bit more intense in this game, I feel like. He's like, I don't really remember him sounding like that. But yeah, like I said, I've never had the issue, but it's, like I said, I completely get it though. It can be kind of weird whenever you have just tons of like dudes in baseball hats and you have to like shoot them a million times with a LMG to do any damage to them. Like I could see it, but at the same time, it's like, to me though, I feel like it's just a few shots for these dudes. But I guess the people are talking about the named enemies, where you literally have to unload like multiple clips into them. But like I said, I always just got to take that as like a gameplay thing more so. The headshots actually always did a pretty good amount of damage too. So.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Alright, one second, buddy. Let me see what I got here. I gotta loot everything. Gotta hoard everything. It's important. All that hoarding. But yeah, I always thought this was a cool game. To me, I'm not really big into these looter shooters, but the Division 2 is like, I'm so excited for it though. So that may be the first one that I really put a lot of time into. I always say like I play them. Hey, don't shoot it. Dang it. I was hoping to do it without taking any damage. I guess it took me like way too long to get there. Oh, I just got like, stuck on nothing there. The sound design in these games too is amazing. Division 2, the beta, like there's some stuff there, like with the rain and stuff like that. I'm trying to make a video on for Jim Red Games, but like it's so immersive and just crazy. Like the way it sounds and feels and plays, it's just like it is absolutely like just nuts. This is the one I'm defending still. Oh shoot! Now I thought there was something else there. I think I was supposed to have killed that guy. For some reason I was using a shotgun before I left. I guess I just really like this gun. It feels really good. Ow, there I go, screw stuff up. And then I had this pistol that was really high quality. Ow, it was like a red one, which I forget what the red ones were.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Spider silk armor. I keep seeing that. Okay, let's get back over here. But yeah, the mission structure wasn't really that good in this game, if you think about it. It was a lot of this kind of running around doing stuff. Whereas the new one, some of the stuff it gave you, I am afraid it's going to get kind of repetitive, the open world missions, but they do seem more entertaining at least, and more interesting, more intense. Less of this staying around waiting for dudes to pop up out of nowhere. Seems more like kind of just getting into the action, taking over places, a lot of back and forth kind of stuff where you take over a place where they're already established, then people run in. Like, look at this. I think these guys are like glitching out over there. Look at him. He's just going back and forth. Or they're waiting for other people to spawn in or something. Just do that. Maybe I'll make them mad. Get them to show up. Yeah, it's really weird. See, like, the AI is just really dumb. Here it comes. This guy's bleeding. Nope. We're going that way. Okay. Yeah, AI is really stupid. I don't remember them being that dumb, but yeah, they're really weird. Look at him. He's just sniping the package. Holy crap. And then you way back there.
Hey, you're
What a weird mission.
guy, you know that? And hey, the stuff in the package barely got toasted.
Good. Wonder if that would have changed if I had like barely made it out. He's like, not much left here. Doing these missions. I feel like I always remember the blue ones being fun, but I don't remember why. But yeah, AI seem a bit dumb in this game in comparison. But there was some cool stuff though. I thought the mission structure was pretty fun. But Division 2, like, it is more the same, but it does seem to be like it's more of the same, but it does also seem to be just like really like improving everything, you know, not just incremental changes and doing the same exact thing over again, but like literally changing everything and improving everything is how it seems.
Shots fired. Parking lot on East 20th. JTF patrol reporting contact with Rikers. Send backup.
I'm here, don't worry. It's all good. Everything's okay. Ow. This minivan's not good. Ooh, look at you. Hey, you see like that though, where you just shoot this guy in the face 100 times, he just doesn't care. He's like, it's fine. Why are you pushing me? You're so dead, dude. Alright. Give me a t-shirt. Give me a wool scarf. I always liked how you could get little customization outfits and stuff like that. I was always a big fan of that. The customization in this game is like one of the few games where I really cared about it, because I just always loved the different options you had. Another one of those dudes. I feel like we should probably kill that guy. Like, he's probably bad news. Oh gosh, what is that? Oh, there's a guy right here. Alright. Let me drop something green. A name thing, like a Lone Star glove or something like that. I think that's what I have now. Let's see, Tactician's Authority or something like that. Let's just push this guy. Oh, I don't have any ammo. I wasn't paying attention. I had that reloaded. No, I will not walk away or whatever he said. I thought he said look away. He was really embarrassed, I guess. Look away. Don't look at me. Come on, look. Roll him down. Yeah, it does feel a lot like that. I did try to do one of the missions on like the hardest difficulty or something, or one of the hardest difficulty solo, and it was just crazy hard in this game. I couldn't make it past the first part. I think you had to play it with more than one dude. But I also did that in-game mission in Division 2 beta solo, and that was really tricky. It was so much fun. So make sure to check that video out. That was a ton of fun. Like, I'm so excited for the in-game stuff too. But Division 2 seems like it's gonna be more of like a single-player kind of game, or you can play it as in single player. Is how it
You're
felt.
lucky you were nearby. Don't want to think about how that could have turned out otherwise.
Obviously, I don't think that's the focus, as they're focused on doing stuff with.
Look, I don't know nothing about no electronics except what I could sell after it fell off the back of a truck. But my nephew, the WizKid, says there's a problem with our comms network, some busted antenna thing. And since those fazools from the Electricians Union are out making people at the Carbonara, you gotta fix it.
What's up with this building? It just like goes up. Let's see if this exits. Most buildings in this game exit, which I've always liked. Let's see if this is the same though. Yeah, so let's see, it goes up. And there's a thing up here. Yeah. The world is just designed so well, I feel like, in this game. There's just always like, there's never a dead end is how it feels. I'm sure there are dead ends, but I feel like it always feels really good though, where like you are encouraged to go off the beaten path. Like, not that you're gonna find some like crazy something all the time, but you know, you're gonna find something though. Like, you're not gonna be wasting your time by going somewhere different, which I really appreciate about this game. Like, I think they did a really good job with that, where it's not just like, oh, what, you know, oh, you walked all the way up these stairs and there was nothing there, congratulations. Like, it always seems like they made sure to reward you for looking around. Like, there's always some kind of little something hiding somewhere. There's tons of collectibles to find, you know, whether it be the drones or the audio pickup things or whatever, you know. I think they've always done a good job of that, which is really cool. That was one of those power grid missions. Yeah, a lot of these missions weren't really that fun. This one was kind of interesting because you had to rush, but like, these were always kind of annoying to me. They never were really that intriguing, I thought. So I do think that's probably something to keep in mind with this game, is like, the mission structure wasn't ever really that great for this game. This is the way we go? No, this is one of those things where like, is it right in front of me? Wait, I'm saying, we gotta go up there. Okay. So we're going up here through this building. Okay, I see. My bad. I couldn't figure out where to go. Wait, we go back down? That's really weird. It's a weird layout. Wait, what the heck? What? What? I'm confused. How do I get up there? Well, I was sitting there talking about how great the map design was, and now I'm like freaking confused on where I'm even supposed to freaking go. Maybe it's up there. Yeah. Oh, look, it cuts through there. Oh, okay, my bad. There was an entrance down there. Okay, I see. I was confused. That changes everything. I saw those. It was showing there were enemies over there too, so I thought they were over there. So I was thinking that as well. So I just had in my mind that was the way to go. All right, my bad. All right. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Go around. All right, there we go. Yeah, these are really weird missions. You have to do these kind of meet the junction, go here, do that. Like I said, it's one of those like time things. Oh gosh. Those guys aren't messing around. Focus on one dude. I do that a lot. I have the issue where like I shoot one dude a bunch and then I switch targets randomly. Like, it's not a good idea. You could chuck those things. I don't know. Could you do that in Division 2? You can just throw those that far? Wait, there we go. Maybe that'll flush them out. Yep. Those things are so overpowered. I've always felt like you could just go crazy with those. At least in PvE. I don't really know much about PvP. When we were playing this, there weren't that many people. So like when you went in the dark zone, there weren't like a ton of dudes. I forgot how much fall damage there is in this game too. They kind of cut back on that, thankfully.
Why'd you like to do that? No, don't tell me. What I don't know, they can't make me testify about.
So I forgot how much fall damage was in this game. Okay, so that is that. That's like most of the missions in this area, but look, there's also all these other missions I never got around to. I think we just started focusing on main missions after a while. We never really went back and did the other ones. Dark Zone, psh, no. But yeah, the Dark Zone got to the point where it was just like, it was just kind of boring because you would play the whole thing and you would never see any real people. and then like an hour or two later you would die within 5 seconds because someone ran up behind you that you didn't see while you're busy doing something else, and then shot you in the back. It got to the point where like I stopped looking for people because they just never saw anyone. So then when someone actually showed up, I thought it was an AI, and then they just like shot me and murdered me. And I was just like, oh, that was a real dude. And then I died and lost all my stuff. So it was never really that interesting to me. I always thought it was just kind of a dumb thing, the Dark Zone. Even in the beta, it was like that. Just like there would be squads of people just like roaming and just murdering everyone for no reason, you know? It's like, yep, that's a ton of fun. Just being murdered by people. Like, I don't know. I just always thought that was kind of stupid. What is in there? That whole area is contaminated. But yeah, I love the look of this game though. It's always, I always remember like I just left my Xbox going, and I was gonna do like a time lapse thing because I just thought the day-night cycle was so cool, and because Destiny was doing that too, because that was about the same time. Because Destiny had that where it did a day-night cycle, and there weren't that many other games I felt like that really did a day-night cycle. You even find that now where there's a ton of games that don't do that. Give you my canned food. I always drop some clothing thing. I probably have like 1,000 of those clothing items. There's a mission right here. Huh. But anyway, I think we'll probably go ahead and stop that here. I just kind of want to... I'm recording this on the 13th. I think the game comes on the 15th. I didn't want to spend 120 bucks just to play like 3 days early. So, and get some kind of early access to everything else. What are you doing?
Damn it!
There you go. I opened it for you. But yeah, it's the 13th, so I think I'll probably stop that here and maybe play one more part, and then we'll be back with Division 2, I think. So that'll be cool. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing and all those beautiful things. Let me know your thoughts on the Division and Division 2 as well. Let me know what you're thinking about these games, because I'm really excited for the Division 2. So, and it's cool to kind of revisit Division 1 because I had a lot of good memories with this game, had a lot of fun with it, and I don't know, it's kind of like this maybe some of the last times I ever played this game. That's one of those agent trace things. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Like, it's probably going to be one of the last times I play it. I'm not saying it is going to be one of the last times I play it, but unless I'm playing with my dad, like, I mean, I'm not going to come back and play this game again, you know? So, oh my gosh, people shooting each other over here. Oh, these are those army dudes, too. Oh, shoot! This is a name dude. Let's kill this guy. This is a big dude here. Let's see, he shoots a little bat pack. Ow. Wait, how do you do it? You do, like, hit it twice and it goes up behind you? Yeah, I tried to do that earlier, but that didn't even work. Oh, don't blow that guy up. Blow the other one up. Blow the big boy up. Yeah, make him run away and I can shoot him in the back. Well, stuff's still blowing up. No, his backpack. Let's see. Ow. I think he's shooting me through the doors. Or is he behind me? Whoa. Oh, he's... Okay, I thought... I saw someone behind me. I couldn't tell which one it was. I was hoping it wasn't him. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get you. Oh, no, he's doing his little gun thingy. But yeah, like I said, let me know your thoughts on the different games. There we go. And if you like them or not. Your memories you've had with Division 1 as well. Because hopefully there's a lot of good memories in this game. But yeah, like I said, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.